Happy Monday. My word for us today is know who you are. It is so incredibly important for us as children, sons and daughters of the Most High God, to have our identity, foundational identity, rock solid. Because I guarantee you, if we don't have that, things that happen in our life and in the world will really mess with it. We have to really understand who we are when Jesus adopted us. You know, when we're born, we're given our Father's name, right? And so we take on that identity of that family name. Many of us as women, when we get married, we take on our husband's name, right? So we take on that identity. But there are things that can happen in this life where if we're just going to identify with a human male and things kind of get, maybe it wasn't a good upbringing or it wasn't a good marriage and things happen. With the Lord, there is the doctrine of adoptionship. When you come to him as a son and daughter, he actually adopts you. And maybe I'm talking to somebody out there who's been through that process of actually being adopted, being chosen by someone and actually adopted and brought into their home to grow and raise. That's what I'm talking about. When we understand who God says we are, then nothing that happens in this world will actually rock it. So it's very important that we get that deep in our spirit. And the other thing I wanted to talk about, Proverbs 27 says, let someone else praise you and not your own mouth. When we know who we are, that when we're getting accolades or if we're getting people saying, oh, you're doing that wrong or whatever, you know, they're degrading your giftings and what you're trying to present. None of that's going to sway you, whether it's an accolade or degrading, because you know who you are. You're rock solid in your identity. And so all of that is like water off a duck's back. You do what God's called you to do. You keep your eyes on the Lord, and it really doesn't matter what other people say, because we're not people pleasers. We're Lord pleasers. We work and operate for the audience of one and for his accolades, his approval, right? Just thoughts to think about from Barbie's Corner of the World. Happy Monday.